The cool part that I can see is we started to train on track now, and to see how the estimate is actually going to talk to how we track in the field, and it's going to be in the same language, is going to give us real data. When job turnover happens, it's almost like baking a cake. We have the recipe and it's very detailed, and we can hand that over to the superintendent and show them exactly what was put into the bid, right down to the gallons of gasoline and fuel that we're using for each line item. And it also gives a second set of eyes before we start the job on where we may be able to make improvements even after we won the bid, because they see that level of detail they never saw before. On the track side is where we originally thought our biggest hole was, because we just weren't capturing the data from the field well, and we weren't tracking quantities well, and that's how we get paid. And it was a really cumbersome process. The data from track will help in many ways. Obviously, one way with the day-to-day information of knowing how the project's going, both timeline and dollar-wise, to see if we're on track or off track to make money. To see where we are with the scheduling piece, and then lastly, we work for Vermont Agency of Transportation, New Hampshire DOT, almost exclusively as general contractors. Sometimes the most important piece is we get paid every 2 weeks, but we've got to generate pay estimates based on what we've done in the field, and that has been a problem, chasing information. And we're going to have that on a daily basis from track, which will make getting our pay estimates out a lot quicker and turn cash a lot quicker. One of the benefits of track is to keep track of man hours, which is the one thing we have most control over. Man hours are where you make or break your project. So knowing where you are at the end of every day, tracking those man hours and those crew hours will be really important. B2W Estimate and Track both integrate directly into Sage 100, so it was a seamless transition to take the information from estimate to track and into accounting. Our superintendent, who's really old school and really good at what he does, is finally asking for a tablet. And I thought that would be one of the greatest challenges, was to try to get a tablet in the hands of some of these older gentlemen who've been doing it for a while, and he seems eager and ready to go. So I think there's a buy-in and a commitment through all phases of our company.